All right, pregame thoughts, Padres and the Braves. I thought it was going to be a 3-game series until I looked at the schedule yesterday and saw that it was a 4-game series wraparound. So today, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday is going to be a morning game here on the West Coast. Obviously, for them, it's going to be a regular afternoon game before they head to Cincinnati. But tough matchup for the Padres today. Max Fried on the mound for the Braves. Obviously, I think a lot of baseball fans know who Max Fried is. When he is on, he's one of the best pitchers in baseball. He is the ace of the Braves rotation. Last time out, went 7 innings, gave up no runs. The outing before that went 7 innings, gave up 4 runs, but he still went 7. The outing before that, 6 innings, no runs. So, he has that in him to go 6, 7 innings and not really give up much damage. So hopefully the Padres are looking to avoid that. Now, what is interesting is we've got lineup changes here. Manny Machado, that's right. You're looking at the correct lineup for today. He is not hitting fourth. He has hit fourth every game this season except today. He is hitting fifth. Xander Bogaerts is hitting sixth, which he had slid down to already, so that's not a super surprise. But Mike Schultz saying, hey, Arise, we know he's leading off. Tatis, you're going to keep him hitting second with what he can do with wheels and just that right-handed bat. But Manny, your performance is not cutting it. So we're going to have Jurickson Profar, who has a 925 OPS. He is going to be the guy that is hitting in that cleanup spot. Excuse me, he's hitting third. Cronenworth's hitting fourth. Profar and Cronenworth, two best hitters this year. Those are your two guys that are hitting third and fourth. Not the big star, superstar, $30 million a year contract player. We just got swept by the Rockies. We need to have our best hitters at the top of this order. Not saying that Schilt doesn't believe in Manny or doesn't believe in his guys, but I like this lineup. I think it could be maybe a little bit of a wake-up call. I don't know, but I'm totally in favor of it. I have no reason to say that Manny should be hitting cleanup the way things are going right now. In the Padres Daily, Kevin Acee put out this a couple days back. The last 17 games since April 26th, Bogaerts and Manny. Bogaerts has a 191 average, 203 on base, 0 for 11 with runners in scoring position. Manny, 167 average, 203 on base, 5 for 24 with runners in scoring position. Obviously, we know about the double plays. It's like that's not someone that should be your four hitter right now. When you just got swept by the Rockies and you need production as much as you can get from those spots. And so again, I am up for it. I like it. I think this is a message that, hey, I don't care who you are, you got to play better if you want to be back in that four spot. Bogey, if you want to be at the top of the order again, well, you're not going to be leadoff. That's a rise. But you get what I'm saying. You're going to have to play better. And Higgy, he is catching today for Matt Waldron, who had a decent outing last time out. I mean, all things considered, when you're facing the Dodgers, he went 5 1/3, gave up 2 earned runs, but there was the stinker before that. So hopefully it's not this every other start thing where every other start is crap and the start after that is really good, because if that's the case, then today it's not going to be that great against the Atlanta Braves. The good thing, though, is this is not the Braves performing at their absolute peak. You look at Acuna, he's not having the year that he was having last year, which it's like impossible to do back-to-back seasons, but still, it's nowhere close. 696 OPS. Albies, that's not super impressive. I know when you look at the Padres lineup, it's like, well, no, I'll take Ozzy Albies, but it's not super impressive. Marcell Ozuna, though, OPS over 1,000. Look at that. Matt Olson, 724. That's not a typical Matt Olson OPS, right? And then the bottom of the order there, you could see, get through those guys. Don't let those guys beat you. Who knows what's going to happen with the best guys in that lineup, but don't let those guys beat you. That can't happen. So we'll see how much Matt Waldron uses the knuckleball, how much he uses other pitches. Jeff Sanders, he wrote a piece about Matt Waldron the other day. You can go check out in the UT about just how he started throwing the knuckleball and kind of the journey to getting to where he is at right now, which I thought it was pretty interesting. Bullpen, obviously, with the day off, they're good. And hopefully, if the Padres get opportunities to come through, if they get free passes, they can take advantage of those. It just sucks going into this series knowing that they got swept by the Rockies because you look at the Braves and it's like, oh, it's the Braves. The Braves, they're not playing amazing, and they're still 26-14. So this could be a really rough series for the Padres, or the Padres, they've shown up against, well, not the Phillies, but they've shown up like they've shown up so far against the Dodgers. They've shown up against some good opponents this year. So maybe they flip that switch with the Braves here in these 4 games, and they can at least get a split out of this. Winning 3 out of 4 would be great. Asking for 4 games, I think that's asking for too much, especially when it's the Braves. And they just got swept by the Rockies. You know, let's keep it. You know, um, let's let's not go too far with these demands of the Padres. Just split or 3 out of 4. You just don't want to lose the series, obviously, because then you keep losing ground. You keep going further and further under 500.